What are you going to show us?
Well, first of all, I want to get you set up on the letting the clock know what proper time it is and the day that it is.
Okay.
Turn to the date time, and as you do this procedure, the MO is always the same. This is showing the day. We want to bump it up to day 21.
Okay.
Then use this function here to get us over to the month. Again, we use plus sign to get up to July.
Okay.
Over to the year. Now the next one that shows is our hourly time, which I think I just looked at. It's like 2:01 or something like that.
Yeah, 2:02 now.
Okay, so it's showing 12 a.m. So I need to get up into the p.m. and then shoot it over to the minutes.
2:03 now.
Okay, well, we want to be accurate.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there we go. Okay, then another thing, the next thing I will do is I'll turn this, that's the last thing we need to do is tell it the time.
Okay.
Now I'm going to turn over to run times. You have 3 stations. These are called, the sprinkler heads you have are called MP rotators.
Okay.
A good watering amount of time for them would be a longer duration, say up into 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then as you watch your system through the year, you can add more time or delete or reduce the time. That was station 1. Here we use this function to move it over to station 2. I'm going to get up to 30 minutes on that as well.
Okay.
And so they're all MP rotators, so I will do 30 minutes on each station. And like I said, you can adjust accordingly by using the plus or minus.
And how many stations do we have?
3.
3. Okay.
So this keeps it simple at 30 minutes each. That's an hour and a half.
Okay.
Okay. So then we go to water start time. The 8 o'clock is just generic. You start with that. But understanding that once station 1 goes and then 3 finishes, you've elapsed an hour and a half of time. So if we were to want to water early in the morning, let's say, a good time might be, well, for example, if we start at 4, it'd be done at 5:30.
Okay.
And I don't know how this may affect your house watering or when you get up. Or if you want to have coffee out here and watch them run on the patio, then you could set it off at 6 and you can get out, sit out and watch it at 7.
Okay.
So that's your duration is on your run times, and then the start time. There are multiple start times. Let's say if you do some seeding, you could engage a second start time and a third. There's many start times. So you could have it come on in the morning and in the afternoon or multiple times.
Okay.
Water days is really simple. We use the plus and minus functions once it shows. This is how quick I can do a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just back and forth. And there that quickly put in a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you can tell the watering days by the drip.
Oh,
and then your drip has got the stamp on it, no water.
Okay.
And let's see, so you can do that by just moving whatever you chose the day you want. Plus for if you want to water, minus when you do not want that day to water, plus when you do, and it moves on by itself.
Okay.
So that's how that's controlled.
All right.
You set it back to auto.
Okay.
After
you've set everything.
After I set everything, it'll water the 3 stations at 30 minutes each. It'll come on at 4 in the morning, and we'll water on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay.
Now, if you don't want to water, if you're having for whatever function or whatever thing, just put on off. It'll remember everything.
Okay.
Another option I want to show you, if you are watering regularly and you think, gosh, I just mowed, I'd like to have the lawn water. This says hold to start and advanced stations. So you can hold that down and then it displays started on there. And this is one that's in the auto position. You see it started on number 1. With doing that, it'll water number 1 for 30 minutes, go to number 2,
Oh.
and go to number 3.
Oh, okay. So you override what
You
your money
override,
wins.
and it doesn't interrupt anything.
Okay.
Now, manual watering here, this display will, if you wanted to pick a station, you advance over to like station 2,
Yeah.
hold it down, it says started, let's put it back up in the auto. It will only water station 2.
Oh,
That's what's different than the other one.
okay.
This way you can pick a part in your
All right.
lawn. Or maybe station 3 be up by the flowers here by the
Oh, yeah.
gate.
I'll have to ask what the rate, what the areas for 1, 2, and 3 are.
Okay, I do have we will send out an as-built map, but it's
Okay.
pretty basic. The 1 is the front between the sidewalk and the street, 2 is the main front yard, and then 3 is east of the house.
Okay. That's easy to
And
remember.
we, just for working, we have this
Oh, all right.
1, 2,
3.
3.
Okay. And if there's a lightning storm and we lose power, do we have to reset this thing again, or does it have a memory?
Hopefully it won't be strong enough lightning and damage anything, but it does have a memory
Okay.
battery in it.
Okay.
So it
Oh,
should
and
be-
where do I change that battery?
It's built within the system. There's no battery to change.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
It's internal.
Okay. So it's
So-
nothing that I do. I
Right.
just call Judson.
Right,
And,
right.
okay.
No, the memory should just maintain unless
Okay.
it's really zapped out. If they really get damaged by a high surge of current, there's what we do is sometimes we have to go in and reset the program. Yeah, so if it gets
Okay.
that kind of damage, you can give us a service
Okay.
call when we
Okay.
can
Okay.
take it from there.
Good. Great.
So I'm gonna leave it off because
Yeah.
wired in yet.
Yeah. Okay.